Let me tell you a story.
Welcome to My Skeptical Sister.
I'm Megan, the skeptical one.
I'm Erin, the believer.
And happy Bloody Mary Sunday.
I know, they're delicious. You can really taste the pickle juice. Did you pour extra pickle juice in?
No, girl, I didn't. I just didn't like drip it off, you know?
Yeah.
I just got a really good juicy one out of there and plopped it right.
Nice.
I think I could have been a bartender.
It's also, I get good pickles.
You do.
I get the Mount Olives. Those are my favorite.
They like soak in it better than any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
They're not as crisp, but they're juicier.
Yeah,
And
they're good.
I'll take that.
Any
Velasic,
day, all
get
day.
out of here. Unless you want to sponsor us, in which case I'll snap into a Velasic.
That's right.
Velasic. I don't even know how you say it.
Real fast.
Yeah, we're also real clinky when we're drinking, and we have to move our celery from side to side so it doesn't bonk us in the face. So it should be good audio.
Right. We're a little high maintenance. Sorry, Rue.
Okay, do you want to hear what witchy thing I've been doing here lately?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I've really found myself on a new side of TikTok.
This means a whole new set of personalities. I cannot wait.
Yep. Okay, so your kids have been getting a little bit involved in it too, because if
Oh,
I forget
great.
to get
Good.
ready, if I forget to do it first thing in the morning, I listen to it in the car. Apparently, the song "You Can Ring My Bell."
Never heard
You
it.
can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. You've heard it.
Well, it sounds like the dumbest song I've ever heard.
It's from like the 70s. It's like a disco song. You've heard it.
Okay. Okay, maybe.
You've definitely heard it. Apparently, the frequency in that is at such a level that it makes people so successful that it is banned at casinos.
Erin,
I don't know.
what are you? What?
I don't know.
what?
But every morning,
It makes you so successful just in life?
like money's going to come to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Listen, I thought that's probably crazy, but hey, I can listen to a song for a week and see what happens. And so I've been listening to it. You also have to like dance to it. You got to like get into it. You got to feel it.
So there's rules. There's rules to
Yeah.
this money.
You can't just have it on the background. You got to be like dancing. I know
Okay.
every word of that song right now. I could sing it. It's an 8-minute song.
Oh, my gosh.
And she sings for like, I don't know, a minute and a half. The rest is just weird instruments. And it's fine. And the little chorus lady comes in with the part that I just sang. I won't do it again. But she does that part over and over again every once in a while.
Okay.
But aside from that, it's just a lot of instruments. But I've been doing that. And on the second day that I did it,
Okay.
the check I've been waiting on, because, you know, I've been doing those online surveys. Have I told everybody about this? I'm doing online weird surveys to get money.
I don't think you told everybody about that new personality
Yeah,
yet.
that's just me trying to earn some, like a little side hustle before I start selling feet pick, which is, I also looked up tonight too. I'm like, let's just see what I can do. Anyways, I first had to cook frozen turkey. I got paid $165.
This, by the way, was not for fans only.
No.
This is the survey gig.
This was the survey gig.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's erotically watching
That'd be
me
hilarious if
cook frozen turkey.
I mean, to each their own.
I had to, they gave me like an allowance, and then I went and bought the frozen turkey, and then I made the frozen turkey, and then I did a survey, and I got paid $165.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was crazy. And then they were like, hey, we really liked your survey. We will pay you $250 if you will do the thing again, but we're going to make you compare it with a competitor's turkey. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I will absolutely do that.
Did you make sure to say in the survey, no matter what, you liked their turkey best?
No, they wanted to be very honest.
Oh, did you like the other ones better?
I said I would probably have bought the other one better because it was
because of the packaging.
the packaging was more aesthetic to me.
That's good feedback. That's good feedback.
Yeah, the other one looked like a boy brand.
Ugh, a boy brand turkey.
I won't say it on here because I don't want to diss them. Whatever. Anyways, I got paid $250 for that, and I had to do like an hour-long interview.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
that's not bad.
$250.
An hour of work for $250.
Yeah, I mean, I had to cook the turkeys too and eat the turkeys, but it was fine. I got paid for it. And then I did a THC drink survey. I didn't have to drink any of those. I just had to talk about it. Got paid $165, or $75, and I've been waiting on that check. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And the second morning I did it, I looked at my email and it was like, your money is coming through for this.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. And we think that happened because of the song.
It might, maybe, but maybe not.
Okay, Erin.
Okay, so that happened.
Whole new level. Okay.
Then also the same lady who told me to do the ring my bell. Now I will tell you, some of the things she does are a little extra woo woo.
You think?
And I'm not doing all those.
You don't think this is woo woo?
No, it's just listen to a song. Who cares?
I know. I mean, who cares? But it's still the fact that you believe that it might be working.
It
is
just
the
might
woo-woo
be.
part.
It might be. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
The other one was that she like actively sets out on the right foot in the morning. So she like consciously puts her right foot down and makes a little comment like, I'm going to set my day off on the right foot.
My right foot forward.
So I've been doing that every time I remember.
Oh my gosh.
Things are going okay. And
things are going okay. I don't know, girl. I watched you try to catch Winnie for a long time out there.
You know what I forgot to do this morning?
Close the gate?
The right foot. I forgot to do the right foot.
Oh, that's why. That has to be why.
I think it
Your
is.
Your dog got out
Proof.
and you had to chase your dog.
You've actually more solidified it because I forgot that I forgot to do it, but I did. And last but not least, which I've only tried this one once.
Okay.
This one's personal.
Oh.
It's the O method when you're supposed to really concentrate before you're going to have an orgasm.
Oh.
About like what you want your future to look like.
What? While you're trying to have an orgasm?
Yeah. And then you try to have an orgasm. It was very distracting.
I don't think I would be able to do that. My future isn't what turns me on.
I know. My fantasy is absolutely not what I want my life to be like.
No, not at all.
My brain during that time gets real weird sometimes. And I don't want that to happen. But sometimes that's where I have to go to get there. So it took a long time. And then finally I was like, whatever. So now maybe I accidentally am going to have like, I don't know. I don't know. Eventually.
You don't have to tell us.
I won't tell you. But eventually I had to like change thought. But then I'd already started the process. So who knows what's going to happen in my future there.
Oh my gosh. So she's saying that if you picture what you want in your future right before you have an orgasm.
Yeah. Because there's so much energy projected during that time.
Who is this lady?
I don't know. Then I saw a lady.
You just blindly follow her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just blindly follow her.
Yeah. I mean, none of the things are like taking even that much extra effort.
Sure.
In my
except
day.
for they're going to prolong your orgasm.
Well, that could be nice.
From happening.
Oh, okay. No, that's not nice. Okay. And then let's see. Because I started following her, then I got something about putting a drop of honey on your finger with some cinnamon. And then I forgot what that spell was for, but that's a spell. And then this other lady was.
So we're full on into spells.
Yeah, I'm just looking into it now. I haven't done any
I
other
think
than those.
a part of it, though, Erin, if you're going to do the spells, you need to remember what they're for.
I haven't done it. I haven't done the honey one yet.
Well, don't until you figure out what it is.
Yeah, I'll have to look that one up again before I jump into it. But then there was another lady, and she was so cute. She was like, if we're already going to be doing the stuff, why aren't we doing a spell to make it easier? She's like, I wanted to lose weight. And then she like turns around. She's like this cute little tiny thing. And she's like, look at me. I barely did anything. She's like, I did a spell. And then she was like, this one person was getting on my nerves. I did a spell. They got fired. They're not even in my life anymore. I'm like, okay. But then she didn't put any. I'm like, well, you got to tell the spells now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm witchier than I thought. I could try it. I'm not going to get rid of anybody.
Erin.
Oh, actually, not death-wise, but there are some people I could have less in my life. You've done the freezer method. That's witchy.
Oh, that is a little witchy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So see, there's my witchy update for you.
There you go.
I'll keep you posted. I've not done any of them this weekend.
Okay.
I've really failed. And it's been a bad week. I got a migraine the other day. I didn't do it.
Because you didn't do your right foot forward?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, you've heard it here first, everybody. She's turning into a witch.
That's right. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, what will your witch name be? I feel like, don't you have to have a witch name?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, fill me in on what I need to do to be a witch properly. Because I'm here for it.
Well, have you joined the Facebook group Appalachian Witchcraft?
No, I haven't.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I should do that.
I'm not a witch, but I do enjoy that Facebook page.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Appalachian, actually, I don't even think it's in the Appalachian area, but have you heard about all the Bigfoot sightings that's happening this week?
No, I have not, except for the ones in my freezer.
I think you need to explain more.
James I came home and he was like, oh, I got you a little present just for no reason. I was like, you did? What? He's like, just stumbled up across it and made me think of you. And it's a little ice cube tray with little ice cubes in the shape of Bigfoot.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is pretty cute. And they do pop out, look exactly like Bigfoot. Pretty cute. My kids have had a good time with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah,
you
Bigfoot's been
those in our Bloody Mary.
I should have.
Go back.
Okay. Just pause it. So where are all these Bigfoot sightings at?
Apparently in Milton Lake, Ohio.
Okay. I feel like that can't be too far away.
In the past week, there have been 8 sightings.
Of the same Bigfoot, do we think?
I don't know.
Or like a clan of them? Or?
People are like, I'm seeing a Bigfoot.
Interesting.
I
Why
know.
now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Milton. I don't even know where Milton Lake is. Hey, Google, how far away is Milton Lake, Ohio?
Damn. It's a 5 hour, 23 minute.
Yeah, those are all my exciting updates. My only non-exciting update is that I listened to the episodes coming out tomorrow, and the amount of polite laughs you gave me during the traders conversation
Oh, no.
are rough.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I was like, wow, I was really boring her with all of this.
I was in it. I feel like I was in it.
Oh,
Sorry.
you were like,
oh, no. Maybe that's just how I laugh, Erin. I don't know.
girl, shut up. I know you.
But what else is there to talk about?
I don't know. I talked about being a witch and Bigfoot, so you got to come up with something.
Damn it. So did you see all the TikTok drama about the dolphin, the guy who got taken away?
Yeah, he like got down to like Atlantis or something.
Yeah, apparently they had him, dolphins.
Gerald the dolphin.
Yeah, Gerald the dolphin like stole him, kidnapped him. He was kidnapped by what's a group of dolphins called?
A murder. I don't know. I'm always wrong.
By a pack of dolphins.
Yeah, a flipper of dolphins.
A flipper of
It
dolphins.
could really be flipper.
Erin, I don't think it's a flipper of dolphins.
Hey Google, what do you call a bunch of dolphins?
That makes more sense. A pod. So he gets kidnapped by a pod of dolphins, and they make him like do a blueprint of
Yeah,
a huge city out on the sand, which apparently authorities found,
that's crazy.
and it was very elaborate.
okay.
But then they took him to go build underwater.
yeah, how's he breathing? I never got.
Well, they
clarity
also
on
said that when they were giving him medical treatment, that they tested and he did have like salt water in his lungs.
Oh my gosh.
But like it was like a weird thing, like he shouldn't have had that much in there.
Yeah.
That would have made him very sick, but it wasn't making him very sick.
Huh. You know what
But
is really
then
weird?
I heard
Oh, okay. Go
the
ahead.
whole thing was all fake.
What?
I know, but I mean, like not just that happened, but like the whole story was fake. Like that never happened. Like they never found somebody. So I'm like, what is happening? We're just making up stories. Like it's just like somebody had a dream, a hallucination, a dream, something, and they're like, we could turn this into a news story.
That's when you write a book like Twilight. That's what happened to Stephanie Meyer. She wrote a book. She's a millionaire now.
Put that into that, but don't make a fake news article.
Yeah, that's weird. I will say the weirdest thing about dolphins in general is that it's illegal to talk to them. Did you know that?
Yeah, that is really weird. Why? Why would it be illegal to talk to them?
Why can't I talk to a dolphin?
Like, it's not illegal to get close to them. I could see being like, you really, because they're so friendly,
Yeah.
don't get close to them.
Right.
But you can get close to them. You just can't talk to them.
Yeah, and who's policing that? It's so weird to me.
Right. And why?
It's very bizarre. Like that little thing that is true makes me feel like the whole Jared story is true. And then they were like, no, it's a lie. It was all made up. It's just shut up, look the other way. Why do they say that out loud?
Why are we not allowed to talk to dolphins?
Yeah.
Why?
I know. And you're
There's
also not
no
supposed
reason.
to touch manatees. And I get that that's like for their safety and protection. But I'm like, but they like come up to you.
Yeah, I know.
And they like are like big puppies.
They
and
do.
They want
wanna,
you.
They want to be like hugged.
They want you to pet them and hug them and love them.
I know, but we're not allowed.
I know. I've never been that close to a manatee. So that's good. Because I'm pretty sure I would break the law.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If one came up to me and like hugged me,
For sure.
I'm not going to not hug
You're not
it
going to
back.
diss it. You're
I'm
going
an-
to make it feel bad.
I'm an elementary school teacher. Do you know the amount of people I hug every day, whether I want to or not?
Right.
'Cause you're
Right.
basically a Disney character. You have to hug them.
Yeah, you do.
It's also a rule in Disney that you can't, they have to stop the hug. Did you know that? The kid has to stop the hug.
Oh, that's gross.
No, it's not gross. Like one of the Disney characters, when they're like, they come and they hug you, you hug and you're not supposed to pull away until the kid is ready
Yeah, I
to be
think
done
that's
hugging.
weird.
Why?
Because what if the kid is giving me the creeps?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Right.
like at a certain point, I need to have the autonomy to end a hug if the hug is going sideways. Trust me, fifth grade boys who
That's
still
true.
want to hug me. I'm thinking of one right now, and I'm like, get
Yeah.
away from me.
You've got to really perfect the side hug.
Yeah, the
when
side
you're a
hug,
short, big bosomed
the
lady.
high five. Oh, no, dude, we high five now. You're in fifth grade. You're
Yeah.
not placing your head on my bosom because they fit right there. That's the exact level.
Yeah. I learned that first year. There was a kid who would get it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
no, you're getting
need
all
you
nuzzled
to-
up in there.
need you
No,
to
sir.
Back away, friend.
So I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm Snow White at Disney, no, I am ending that hug.
Okay, fine. But I'm going to send you the cutest little video of this little girl who's hugging, I think maybe
And
it
it
was
lasts
Snow White.
forever.
It lasts for so long, and she just keeps hugging her. It's so sweet. It's so cute. So when it's a little kid, it's adorable.
That poor Snow White. She's like, oh my God, this is lasting forever. Oh, that is funny. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I believe the whole dolphin thing, like that they actually got kidnapped. And
You
taken there.
don't know if you believe it?
I'm on the fence.
Okay. I don't believe it, except for the fact that why can't we talk to dolphins?
Why can't we talk to dolphins? Again, I'm going to say it again. That is who made up that rule.
I know. What do they know that we can't know?
So this is why we should always fact check
Before we say it.
before we say
So boldly.
confidently. Yes. It is federal law, Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972, to not harass or interact with wild dolphins because feeding, touching, or trying to attract them disrupts their natural behaviors.
Oh, okay.
It causes dependency on humans and leads to dangerous injury from boats or aggression. Talking to them is often included in these prohibitations. Prohibitations?
Yeah.
So it sounds weird. Talking to them is often included in these prohibitations.
Yeah.
Prohibitions?
No, I think prohibitations is okay.
Okay, well, that's a weird word. As attempting to communicate can lure them too close to dangerous human activity. So that makes sense.
Or that's what they want you to think.
I mean, what are the aliens that are in the ocean?
Oh, yeah, for real. Because didn't the government come out and say that there are aliens in the ocean?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Did we not learn anything from the dolphin thing? Let's look it up. See, yet again. No, the U.S. government has not officially announced or confirmed that aliens live in the ocean, while UAP, unidentified anomalous phenomena,
Phenomena.
hearings have included testimony from individuals claiming knowledge of or speculating about underwater non-human entities and craft. Pentagon reports have consistently stated they have found no evidence of extraterrestrial technology or life in the ocean.
I think Google is just a big buzzkill.
Yeah. Well, that or it just, hopefully tells us the truth.
Yeah, I think that if there is an alien that we have found in the water, it would be an octopus.
Oh, definitely.
And I have vowed to never eat any more octopus, which is sad because calamari is so freaking delicious, but they're too smart.
I know. They're so smart. But you know what? You know what else is super smart?
What?
Pigs. So much smarter than dogs.
Well, I could probably not eat pig ever again.
Yeah.
I do really like ham, but I don't like bacon that much.
And I just learned like a whole bunch of facts about cows.
Oh.
The cows, what did I learn?
Oh, no, don't tell me.
First of all, they have 7 stomachs. Did you know that?
I did know that.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
But then I also learned something about them, like they pick their best friend.
Oh.
Like they pick out, and then the best friend, they like travel together.
Oh, that's
I know.
So cute.
So then if you're gonna eat one of them,
okay. What about turkeys and chicken? Are they all dumb?
Fair game.
I feel like I could.
Dumb as shit.
I feel like if I had to quit beef and pig
and octopus
pork and octopus, I think I could do it.
Okay,
but
next thing we're gonna find out that chickens like get married and shit.
Give me turkey, give me chicken, give me shrimp. Shrimp cannot be smart.
Surely shrimp cannot. They're like the insects of the ocean.
Oh no! What if they're like love bugs of the
ocean? Love bugs of the ocean. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to eat anything except for this Bloody Mary the rest of our lives.
Hey, well, sometimes
it's the sacrifice we make for the animals.
Rue's like, great. Okay, I am going to read a story from Reddit tonight.
Let's listen in.
The subject is something watches our family.
Dun dun dun.
And then for some reason in red it says terrifying.
Oh.
I don't know if they claimed it to be terrifying or if they categorized it.
We'll be the judge of that.
At 16 years old, my cousin on my dad's side visited me and my dad. We hadn't seen him in years, but my dad wanted him to work on a construction job in downtown Atlanta. He declined because he already had a job as a truck driver. My dad then asked if he would like to stay for dinner, and he said, all right. Okay. I feel like we could have shortened that.
Great story so far.
My cousin came to visit. That's all we needed.
Yep, this person tells stories like we do. Lots of backstory, lots of unnecessary backstory.
We usually have some funny unnecessary.
We do.
Okay. Anyways, my stepmom went to get groceries for dinner.
What'd she get?
I'm not going to lie. I've already read this. This is also kind of unnecessary. And my dad, my cousin, and I sat and watched TV. After my stepmom got
What'd you
back from the
watch?
grocery shopping, she remembered she had forgotten an ingredient.
Oh, no.
She asked my cousin to go back to the store and grab it. I asked if I could go with him, and he said yes. This has nothing to do with the grocery.
This whole story, we're not about to hear them like something happens on the way to the grocery or on the way back?
Well, as we're coming back from the grocery store, so this is where they talk, but it's not about the grocery.
Okay.
As we're coming back from the grocery store, I told him something that I had kept to myself for about a week. I told him that I would sneak downstairs at night to play my PlayStation.
Oh, you little booger.
While I was playing, I would suddenly get the urge that someone, I don't think urge is what they meant, the feeling, I think is what they meant, that someone was watching me from behind. I never kept my back facing an open area, and whenever I would turn around, I would see a dark shadow figure standing in the back.
It's what you get, you little twerp.
It scared the living hell out of me, so I would turn on all the lights, almost blowing my cover for sneaking downstairs at night. And not only that, but my little brother's potty training toy would go off late at night while I was downstairs. The toy only goes off whenever he pees or poops. It was
That is so weird.
It was a metal sensor. It has a metal sensor that presses down and activates. But when I would check the bathroom, the potty would be completely empty. I would get scared, pack up my game, and go back upstairs. This is a parent who has figured out a way to
to
prank
scare
their
this
kid.
To scare this kid, yeah.
But the night after that was the one night that scared me the most. As I continued telling my cousin what happened, I explained that the next night truly made me believe something strange was going on. I went to school as usual, got home, did my normal routine, and just relaxed. Everything was completely normal, but that night I couldn't sleep. Something was keeping me awake.
The PlayStation.
the call for the PlayStation. When I finally fell asleep, I woke up around 2 a.m. I still remember it like it was yesterday, and I will never forget the fear that ran through my body that night. When I woke up, I felt it again. Someone was watching me. And no, it wasn't my dad or my little brother. It felt like a tall figure watching me. I don't know who, I don't know what, but all I know was that if I had turned and looked at that figure, I don't know what would have happened. I might sound a little dramatic, and keep in mind, I was 16. I was laying on my left side with my sheet pulled up to my shoulder, my eyes wide open, not blinking. Then all of a sudden, I felt pressure on my bed. You know, when your parents lean on your bed to talk to you and you roll backwards a little? It felt just like that. But it wasn't sudden. It was slow and soft.
Ooh.
The only thing going through my mind was that whatever this was knew I was awake and it wanted me to look at it.
It's called your mom.
But it was really tall.
Now, I kind of zoned out there for a minute. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
But how did they know it was tall? Did they see it?
I think they could just like feel a really tall looming presence.
Okay. So it could still be your mom. You just feel like you're paranoid. Okay. Go ahead.
So instead of looking, I decided to pull my blanket over my head. Solid choice, I think. My eyes were still wide open under the blanket, and whatever it was kept pushing down further and further to the point where it was halfway on my left shoulder blade. This was like leaning on him.
Mom, quit.
I don't want to sound dramatic, but the blanket I was using had a tiny hole in it. I took a small peek with my eyes half open, and there was a black figure standing over me. My dad's house had a floodlight in the backyard, and it was on. I think a squirrel had run past it, so it had just triggered. The light was shining through my bedroom window, not too bright, just a dim glow. My room was still dark, but you could clearly tell there was light outside reflecting on the ceiling. But when I looked through that tiny hole in my blanket, I couldn't see the ceiling. Oh, so it's like looming over it. The hole. Yuck. Whatever it was completely blocking it. I shut my eyes tight and tried to go back to sleep.
That is not what you do in that situation. You literally have someone laying on you.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just going to go back to sleep now.
I would probably shut my eyes tight, but I don't think I would be trying to fall asleep. Luckily,
It's not good survival mode. It's just not good survival.
Oh, I would never survive in any threatening situation. I've noticed that I'm really good at helping others in a dire situation. But if
not
it's
yourself.
just me, I'll just die. Okay. I shut my eyes tight and tried to go back to sleep. Luckily, after a couple of minutes, I fell asleep. Okay. I woke up the next morning sweating. I didn't tell my dad because he had alarms on the house and none of them went off. Oh, so like nobody was in the house.
Yeah.
When I told my cousin this, he slowed the car down and looked at me. He said that it didn't sound too far off from what some of my other cousins had told him.
Ooh, that's
weird. That's when he told me something that stuck with me. He said he thinks there's something watching over our family. He doesn't know if it's good. He doesn't know if it's bad. He just knows that other family members have told him similar stories. And I'm not going to give a cheesy ending like he said not to look at it or anything like that. Okay. All he said was, be careful, don't taunt it, don't make fun of it, and don't speak to it directly. Just ignore it.
Ooh, creepy.
So that's weird. Other cousins not in that house.
Yeah, I'm still going with it. Could have been his mom. She could have been on to him, and she's like, I think this kid is sneaking, and I think he's pretending to be asleep. So she sits down slowly on his bed, and she's trying to look over to see if his eyes are open.
Yeah.
And she's leaning over him, and he's already freaked out because he thought he felt somebody. It was mom.
Okay, I'll take that. But what about the downstairs when he just saw a dark figure?
He just said that he just felt.
No, he turned around and saw a dark figure.
He saw what his imagination wanted him to see.
Oh my goodness! What about the toilet? The poopless toilet.
You don't have toys that malfunction? Toys that go off in the middle of the night for no reason?
Never ever have.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Please.
I will say that could be like I would try to figure out a way to freak my kid out. I used to sneak out because, listen, we got a really cool basement when we were growing up. When I was like 7 is when we finished that basement. And you all would go down to the basement and watch TV and laugh your butts off.
Yeah.
Every night.
And you had to sneak, I had to stay upstairs.
I had to go to bed.
So mean.
It was so mean. So I would go, I don't know how many times I did this, but I definitely did it a few times. I would go sneak into mom and dad's room, turn the TV on really quiet, and watch TV. And then I would run into my room if I heard anybody coming. I used to do it. I would try to figure out what you were watching, what you all were watching, like sync up the laughing.
You poor thing. That's so sad. That's how much you were feeling left out.
I know. This is where my deep-seated fear of FOMO comes from being the baby.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, you should be sorry. I'm glad you feel bad about it.
I don't feel that bad about it, but
oh, bitch.
You know. I feel good enough to get another Bloody Mary, though.
Okay, me too.
Let's do that. Mine is from Reddit as well.
All right.
I used to work evening shift, 2 p.m. to 11:30 in a hotel in a city in Bavaria, Germany.
Wow. Okay.
Which meant that basically 90% of our tasks were just checking in guests.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I guess that's all we did.
Because I guess during the day you'd be like cleaning.
Right. So this was just night guests, I guess. On this particular day, it was me, or rather night. Oh, no, day, 2 p.m. to 11:30. Sorry.
Judgy.
Oh, yeah, right. On this particular day, it was me and a female colleague that I'm still good friends with, and we both remember this day vividly. So it was already late-ish, probably around 6 p.m. Most of the check-ins were already done. There were only a couple guests yet to arrive. This meant that we were mostly just chatting to one another and not working. Then a family of 3 arrives, mom, dad, and son. The thing is, all 3 pretty much looked like default caricatures.
Oh.
The dad was super tall and skinny, bald, and wore a massive backpack and sandals, like a German tourist caricature. The mom was short, curvy, blonde, once again like one of those typical Oktoberfest waitresses, and the 7 to 8-year-old son was just like a default character in a video game. As soon as they entered the lobby, there was a tangible vibe shift for some reason. They all seemed so tense that me and my colleague also got tense and serious, despite us usually being chatty to our guests. Anyways, I checked them in. They didn't make a sound. I showed them where the elevators were. They went in that direction, and as soon as they were around the corner, the tense feeling was gone. My colleague immediately whispered to me, "Damn, what was wrong with them?" And I thought the same thing. We just forgot about them and carried on chatting. Then the next guest arrives. Bear in mind, this is at least 10 minutes later, maybe even 20. Normal lady, we check her in. She asks us about restaurants in the city. Then once again, I show her where the elevator is. She goes there, and then we hear the elevator door open. She immediately says, "Oh, sorry," and we hear the door close again. I thought it's some cleaners going into the basement, as that is where the cleaning supplies were. But then the lady comes back to us and tells us that there's a family in the elevator just standing, and they aren't going anywhere.
Ew, 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 ew. Why are they doing that?
I don't know. Both me and my colleague were like, no fucking way.
Ew.
So we walk over to the elevator, press the button, and sure enough, it opens instantly, and it's the weird family. And they are just standing there like mannequins, gazing ahead but not looking at us.
Oh.
Then, after like 3 seconds, my colleague says, "Are you guys okay?" And this reactivated them. Still super weird, but they start politely smiling. And the mom says, first time she spoke, by the way, "We're okay. Thank you for asking." And then the dad presses the button that takes them to their floor. Then we wait, call the elevator again, and the other lady also gets to her room.
No, I'd be like, I'll take the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm on the 19th floor. I'm not getting on that elevator.
Seriously. Me and my colleague then go back to the reception and just look at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Those caricature-looking NPC behavior people were just standing in the elevator in idle mode for like 10 plus minutes.
Ew.
Even now, 4 years later, we both remember the story, and it's a thing that gets brought up by our friend group whenever we see someone behaving oddly. One of our friends said that they could have just zoned out from being tired, but this encounter was too weird for my taste.
I can see one person zoning out.
Yeah, the whole family?
And somebody's already, you zone out, somebody rings that door open.
Yeah.
That would be enough to be like, oh my gosh, we've been
standing here. How weird, yeah.
Ew. So I guess the dad was the one who spoke when they were checking in, since it was the mom for the first time.
I guess so. It said that they didn't say a word. Like, I wonder if it was like,
how do you not
like
say
maybe
anything
they
when
just
you're checking in?
Could have just handed their ID over, and then they look at the name and they're like, "Oh, you're in room da 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 da."
Ugh, that's gross. Makes me think of Severance for some weird reason.
Severance. What was that movie?
Your crazy show that you always try to make me watch.
Oh, I love that show. But you know what it reminded me of? That new one that we watched, the really weird one where the kids are running.
Oh yeah. What
What's
is
that?
it? Weapons.
Weapons. It reminded me of that. Like when
and they're still.
they're so robotic.
Oh, that movie's so creepy.
It is so creepy. Yeah, something was up with that family.
Yeah, that's really
Were
weird.
they clones? Were
Do
they?
they not have any cameras like on the floors, like
AI?
outside of the elevator? I would watch.
Yeah, watch like their every move.
Yeah. And then next shift be like, there's a crazy family on this floor.
Yeah, you guys need to check
You
them out.
gotta keep an eye on them. They're real weird. That's so weird.
How creepy.
Yeah. Ooh, yikes. All right. Well, we've read those two stories and we still have a little time, so I'm going to read a little shorty here.
Let's hear it. A shorty but a quickie. A goodie and a long one?
Those
What?
usually don't always go together.
There's some joke in there.
Okay. It says, my brother used to have an imaginary friend and he would always play with him, but sometimes he would say, "Stop, leave me alone," or "No, I don't want to go to my room to play." My mom would ask him what's going on, and he would say, "He won't leave me alone." Of course, my mom had no idea what he was talking about and thought it was just him being a kid with an imaginary friend. Well, a day after my brother's birthday, he had these balloons, and keep in mind, my brother is just a little kid. He's obviously not tall, so he couldn't reach the plates, knives, forks, etc. It was around 10 or 11 p.m., and my mom heard the balloons pop, so she went outside, and my brother looked really scared. So my mom asked him, "What's happened? Did you pop the balloons?" And my brother said, freaking out, "No, it was him," pointing to his imaginary friend that my mom obviously couldn't see.
Huh.
My mom saw the knife next to the balloons
What?
and immediately knew that he was too short to reach any of those things. So she said, "Get out of my house." Ooh, like to the imaginary friend. Oh, I love a mom who's like, "I'm not messing around."
I'm not fucking around.
To my brother's imaginary friend. Since my mom couldn't see him, she asked my brother if he left already, and he said he had left and thanked my mom. Oh, that's so sad.
That is so sad.
Later, about 10 or 15 minutes later, my cousin came out, and my cousin said that he saw a woman in all white with her hair in front of her face in the front door.
Ew, that's creepy.
That's so creepy. My brother said that that was her, and my mom asked if she was still there. My brother said yes, and she was mad.
Ew.
She started to yell for her to get out, and then she asked my brother if she was still here, and he said no. So you just got to keep yelling at this
Just gotta
ghost.
keep yelling at him.
My brother is now 19, and he says he still sometimes sees her in the mirror.
Ew, that's creepy.
That's awful.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
When she's like found the knife next to the balloon.
Yeah.
Like, I guess not floating, right? Like
No, I think it was just like,
popped and like on the floor or something.
yeah.
next
But
to
he
the
shouldn't have been
popcorn.
able to reach the knives in the first place. He
Yeah.
was that little.
But kids can climb.
Well,
I'm just saying, kids can climb. My kids climbed all the time. One time I woke up. Miles was, I don't know, not even 2 yet, and he had climbed up on the counter and gotten the big container of flour out and had dumped it all over my kitchen floor so that he could run his little Hot Wheels through it. You know,
yeah.
his little dump truck, like it was dirt.
Yeah. Sophie once climbed up onto her diaper changing table and got the Vaseline and put it all over herself.
Vaseline, that's the worst.
It was terrible.
Ugh.
It was terrible. She was so greasy for days.
No.
She had so many baths. I'm like, you're still greasy, kid. It was like covering her. It was like that scene in Happy Gilmore with the teacher in the glue. Or not Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. But it was all in her hair. It was so caked on.
That's
She was really weird about smearing stuff. She also got lipstick for getting potty trained. She got to pick out a toy, and it was a little Barbie backpack that had makeup in it. And it was that cheap lipstick, and she painted her entire face pink, hot pink. Oh, golly.
Hilarious. Reminds me of Emily's kids. She, every day was sending me a picture of one day it was he gotten into mascara, put it all over his face. Next day he gotten into a Sharpie, got all over his face. Next day it was, I think, her stamps. She used to do stamp collection. And then her husband, she said, I just told Greg, boy, I really feel like he's going through a phase. And he was like, yeah, it's called lack of supervision. Touche. Oh, but anyway, that's what I'm going to land on.
Okay, we can say that about the knife, but what did the cousin see? A lady in all white with her hair in front of her face.
I mean,
what's The Ring?
We live in the neighborhood. What's going on in the neighborhood?
Oh, it's so creepy.
Maybe a neighbor got loose.
I don't know why I pictured Teresa's house growing up, that whole story. I was in her kitchen. I was at her front door.
Huh.
That was really weird.
That is really weird.
I don't know. The whole time, that's what I was picturing.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to go with it was the kid all along.
I can say that about the knife, but I don't know about the lady with her hair in front of her face. I don't like that.
This week's fan favorite is the lovely Amy.
Hey, Amy.
And Amy says, thank you so much for picking me as fan favorite. And she would like us to shout out St. Jude's.
Oh, that's a great cause.
Yes, wonderful organization. So thank you, Amy. And thanks for being a listener.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. If you would like to check out our website, not sure if it's working, you could try it. Check that out. Let us know. You could, if it is working, you can write in directly from our website and find our P.O. box. You can also find out how to become a Patreon through our website. $3 a month gets you a sticker and a magnet, plus weekly bonus content. $5 a month gets you all that, plus our monthly movie night. And free gets you bonus content on the 5th Wednesday of a month. And if the website's not working, you can just go to Patreon and search for us.
There you go.
You can also rate, review, subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast. You can tell your friends about us. You can write into our Gmail at myskepticalsister@gmail.com. And, just spread the word so that more people hear us and get their stories into us. And we love you guys. We will talk to you next week.
Hi, ra, Mary.
Oh, beautiful.
La 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 la.
This celery tastes like pool water.
That's really weird. Just keep reading. I found my pickle.